Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris in our Roma Galactica series. So this is the Quiet Dark, where the dimensional horror is lurking. And as soon as we get our fleets in position, this episode, nice. Okay, we have annexed Krenadeth as well. Hang on, hold that thought. As soon as we get our fleets in position, we will be attacking that thing. We need to build up some corvettes this turn, but I'm going to put my two fleets in orbit around my two corvette production factories, so they will just churn out some corvettes into the company of these fleets, and then we will send them forth to attack the dimensional horror. So anyway, we have successfully annexed Krenadeth, which is one of the original planets that we've been watching for a long time. It is now a part of our empire. After achieving complete dominion over the Sejathari political leadership, our infiltration cells have successfully paved the way for the arrival of our first contact unit. In a lavish ceremony held at the new planetary capital, our diplomatic envoy graciously accepted a petition signed by every world leader on Krenadeth, calling for the planet's immediate annexation into the Roman Star Empire. Jubilant citizens are crowding the streets, cheering their new alien benefactors. Compliments to all infiltration cells on a job well done. So these guys have annexation fever at the moment. We also have to select new research project, but let's take a look. So this is a sector governor in charge of these guys. These are molluscoid. They are natural physicists. They are rapid breeders. They have an arid preference, and they are militarist because we've been converting them for a while. We've been developing this species for a long time. So this is in Illyria, actually, and we control it. We didn't have to colonize it. We just completely took over their culture. All right, now we have access to another core sector system, which we're probably going to go for pretty soon. Edict duration plus 10%. Ooh, that's tempting. But you know what's even more tempting? Leader lifespan plus 5%. Let's go for that. We're 10 months away from strikecraft damage bonus and 34 months away from the enigmatic encoder, which we're going to use to build up some of our ships. Classis Missinensis is in orbit around Core Oceanum, which is where we have one of our corvette assembly yards. So we want to have, let's see. Okay, this is going to be expensive. All right, so we're going to start with 20 and then potentially do even more later on. All right, so we have a colony starting out here. I'm a little bit worried because this is a pretty big jump, and I don't think our borders are going to reach. I don't think it's going to touch to where I can expand our new sector in an organic way, which really kind of annoys me. All right, so Classis Missinensis is there. Classis Ravenus is on their way down to Baltris. And the third strike force is here, so let's go ahead and put them in orbit of Sasharum just to make sure they're separate from everything. Meanwhile, colony established. Colonization in progress. All right, so as you can hear, we have lots of new colonies popping up all over the place, which is always fun. We also have these 3 habitats, including more building. Let's go ahead and build an energy building there. What's it called? Solar power processor. Yep. So this pop is leaving Mars. Okay, good. There's one growing into the mineral silo. This pop is leaving Mars to be on the Alpha Centauri 2. Okay, so this is Patron of the Arts. Yep, we want that Unity bonus, definitely. We are 41 months away from our next tradition. Meanwhile, the Unbidden are gaining territory. Anomaly found. Research. And let's... Let's go ahead and go for more laboratory complexes. You're going to see me doing a lot of those. All right, how are we doing here? Yeah, it's a little bit too far. System survey complete. Construction complete. Colony established. Yeah, we need to do a... Damn it. All right. Let's do a frontier outpost there. I don't like the idea of having a frontier outpost set up because it's going to eat away at my influence gain a little bit. Not that much, though. Could be worse. All right, you go ahead and do some more auto-exploring. Oh, nice. As the RSS Wayfarer passed through the asteroid belt on its way to LR 937, Science Officer Lequirde reported that the ship experienced a number of sudden gravitational shifts. Ever curious, Lequirde dispatched a number of probes to scan the debris field to discern the cause. It turns out that the culprit is a number of gravity generators of old alien make, sputtering on dying energy sources, and with their polarities inverted, they occasionally spew reverse gravity into the void, though not with enough force to cause any serious harm. Not anymore. Science Officer Lequire theorizes that the generators once provided artificial gravity for a large asteroid in the belt, but some malfunction eventually tore the rock apart. A disturbing thought. Alright, so it didn't really help too much in terms of the text I'm working on. There is some more we can do down here, though. So let's also add to... These are our core sectors. Let's go ahead and manage this sector and add these two systems. Excellent. So we're right up against the Fallen Empire now. Can we talk to them now? Don't break the fourth wall, you clever child, you. Interesting that their technology level is overwhelming compared to us, but their fleet power, their naval capacity is inferior. So the game is saying we're equivalent. We're not, don't worry, we're not going to do anything silly. But, I'm trying to see, man, if we can get a research agreement with them, how crazy would that be? Is there anything I can do to even sway you? No, there's not. That's funny. Get a research agreement with the Fallen Empire. There'd be no point, but I mean, presumably it would help your research a lot. Alright. So Classis Missinensis is building its corvettes. Meanwhile, we need to make sure we continue to... Yep, we need astro mining here. And it looks like the Barnard Star habitat is ready. Done.
Research complete.
Strike craft damage plus 10%. Nice. Now I have access to neutronium armor. Let's go ahead and go for that.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Neutronium armor is so pretty.
Survey complete.
The icon just looks cool. You just want to build a ship out of it. All right. Oh, that's right. This planet for now is part of our core systems, which kind of annoys me. Let's take a look at Aesir and see how our two projects are doing. Gaia World is still a long ways off. This is probably a lot closer. Still a long ways off there too, to tell you the truth. Less than 10 years, but still a long ways off. So that's going to be our new core system when it's ready. But as soon as we get this one out, we can also probably establish a colony in Ophioglia.
Anomaly found.
Right, so we are going to build a frontier station there, and that'll help us expand Carthaginensis. There it is.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Lots of new stuff. So our science ships are up in this area now. We've pretty much explored the known galaxy at this point in the game. Someone using a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve... Oh yeah, this is the life of an alien mercenary. We've seen it. We've definitely seen it. All right, they will thank us one day.
Colonization in progress.
Now, I do also want to think in terms of... We need a Dyson sphere. Well, yeah, I think we need a Dyson sphere first. I think that needs to be our first major megastructure. Dyson sphere is going to require that. 10,000. So we probably need to go ahead and get started. A Dyson sphere would help us have additional energy, which would then, of course, help us, have tons more ships. But then the question is, which system do we build our Dyson sphere in? Avior actually looks like a pretty good candidate. I like the idea of having this be... I just want to make sure none of these are our terraforming candidates. Yeah, we could put the Dyson Sphere around this thing. I like that a lot. All right, so we're going to do a Dyson Sphere in Avior. In gentle orbit around the massive 14S438 floats a portable databank scooped up by the RSS ambassador. It is found to contain text in some alien language. The vocabulary is not wholly unfamiliar, but the syntax is disconcertingly complex. Science Officer Grodson recommends a more thorough study to decipher the context and origins. So let's analyze it on Earth and research it. That's the Cybrex home system, if you're forgetting what that indicator is.
Special project complete.
The text, its title roughly translates to regional ruler, is written in a presumably ancient dialect of the Yandari tongue spoken in the kingdom of Yondarim. The text is doubtlessly of some historical import to them and might contain valuable insights. We get some influence from this, and we need influence for the Dyson Sphere, so let us divine its secrets they need not know. Nobody will tell them. All right, so we've got some of our initial corvettes built here. I do need to build up my other corvettes in Missinensis. I know I said that I wanted to take on the Dimensional Horror this episode as well. So, tell you what, let's go to Ravenus, and then Baltris Continentum, or was it Glacius that had the? I think they both had. No, Glacius is the one that's for larger ships. All right, so Baltris Continentum, you're going to train 10 of each. We're going to need a little bit more. Where do my strategic resources go, you jerk? See, this is what I'm talking about. They just go away, and they don't... Yep, this one too. Noxious. And now, of course, we don't have as much energy to trade for minerals. Alright. That might be enough. Let's do a starting Corvette screen of just 10 and 10. So... Okay, so we need to do 4 more Aurelius class Corvettes at Baltris Continentum. I'm just going to sit here and wait until 3 more.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Okay, can't build anything right now. We'll be able to soon. Need to do 3 more Aurelius class.
Incoming transmission.
Oh my god, game, can you just leave me alone while I'm just trying to build my ships? How about that? Baltris Continentum. Alright.
Situation log updated. Incoming transmission. Research complete.
What's this? No. Research complete? Okay, leader lifespan plus 5 years. That's good at least. We could go for another core sector system bonus. We could have better slave mineral output. We could have better empire leader capacity. Let's go for the slave mineral output. And I think we need 1 more Corvette. There we go. All right, that's that. So our research agreements have timed out, and now we need to... Yeah, let's go and do an astro mining bay there. Not only because it's the only one we can afford. Okay, now we definitely need to get this out of our core sector. It's not affecting our income at the moment, but I have other plans. All right, so where are you? Good.
Colony established.
All right, so this is our new colony. Let's go ahead and start as we have before with the Leisure District. We just need to build up enough resources for it. And as soon as those Corvettes are done, we're going to take on the Dimensional Horror. I would like also to start a Dyson Sphere in this episode. The habitats are coming along quite nicely, I would say. Let's go ahead and do another lab complex. I like the benefit that we're getting to our research from this. Another astro mining bay there.
Construction complete.
Okay, so how's this coming? 7 corvettes away from being done. Yeah, we should be perfectly fine against the dimensional horror. I mean, it's going to be...
Research complete.
Okay, good. That was our new tech. That came along at a perfect time. So now I guess we can get the enigmatic disruption field. Let's go ahead and go for the sentient combat AI first, though, because I think we might get that before we actually take the thing on.
System survey.
It's only 22 months away. And if it helps us survive... Because I don't want to lose ships. I sure as hell don't want to lose ships right now. All right, so we need 4 more corvettes. Please tell me that's the right number. Okay, good. Follow our Ignis up. Let's do a basic science lab there. All of our remaining tiles here actually are research based. So you know what? Never mind. Autochton monument there. All right, we've got some unemployment here. Yep, laboratory complex followed by solar power processor. So we have 4 habitats up and running.
Complete.
Doing quite well. All right, we're going to upgrade that silo again. It's giving adjacency bonuses that are really helping our energy output from Mars.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Okay. Our ships are ready. Let's go ahead and get in range of the dimensional horror. They're going to be jumping there. This is going to kill our income. Let's send the third strike force as well. Interesting. All right, so there's a galactic compact now.
System survey.
The Dimizanians and the Tendrakians are part of a federation.
Construction complete.
Interestingly enough. So some predictions in the comments about Queptilium State was given association status by the Galactic Compact. So it seems like some of the predictions that we saw in the comments are coming true. The galaxy is banding together, but against the unbidden, not against us. Maybe against us later. Symbol of unity. Okay, we've got a few more slots to be built.
System survey complete.
Nice. New tradition. Didn't see that coming. So let's go ahead and go for... Oh, yeah, Paradise Dome. Absolutely. Oh, that's great news. All right, well, in that case, hang on. We have some building to do. So Paradise Domes, just so you can see this... Oh, okay, we've already had the Ministry of Culture, but there's just no one working it at present. So, tell you what, I'm actually really annoyed that that's not running, because we need that running for our Unity boost. Like, no pop should ever leave that. Okay, I'm not going to actually replace the building I was just clicking, but Paradise Dome. This is what I want to build. It's going to do, if I build it on top of hydroponics farms. Yeah, see, this is going to reduce my food output, but I think it'll be okay. Let's go ahead and do it, because that's additional unity that I'm not going to get otherwise. Yep, let's replace you too. We're going to do this on as many worlds as we can. We've got a good amount of money, so we can afford it. Oh, okay. Well, there's actually not an option here. There's not a food tile. All right, we'll leave that one alone. Let's replace this one. This will help us bring in a good amount of extra unity per month. I was going to say per turn. Cora Oceanum. Okay, that is officially the last one we can do until we get a little bit more income going. That's fine. This is a frontier station, and it doesn't look like... Oh, wait, no, there's one. Okay. Paradise Dome, just need 170. Come on, game. There we go. All right, so now we just need it on our 4 newest colonies, which are still building a little bit. So
Incoming transmission.
that'll help. Oh, nice. We actually got a Federation Association officer. So yeah, let's go ahead. Given the fact that the Unbidden are such a huge threat right now, I'm going to go ahead and take this. Just on the off chance that it'll somehow help us against this nonsense. I've never actually taken a Federation offer before from an AI. I've made them.
System survey.
All right, it did the thing again where it sent me a transmission. Okay, there we go. Interesting. Look at this. The Fallen Empire is wanting to trade with me. Okay, sure. Happy to. That's really interesting. I've never seen that happen. I guess they're of the type that are a little bit more likely, especially since they're awakened. All right, so how is our fleet doing? All right, they've arrived. God, look at them. Perfect timing for the music.
Construction complete. Construction complete. System survey complete. Research complete.
Oh, hold that thought. Neutronium. Of course it pops up as soon as... Okay, I need to get these upgrades taken care of first before we do this. Of course it would finish right then. Kinetic battery. Strike craft damage plus 10%. That's the one that's honestly most tempting to me right now. Let's go ahead and do kinetic battery. We have a lot of other kinetic type weapons and we're not fully taking advantage of them. So, all right. So if I tell you to go upgrade, where are you going to go? Erebroya? All right, that's fine. You're all going to upgrade to Erebroya. All right, so take care of your upgrades really quick.
Research complete.
We're going to take on that dimensional horror, but at the right moment. We want that armor for our ships. All right, let's go ahead and... Extra food sounds nice. Leader lifespan plus 5 years almost sounds better right now, but... Let's do better army health. And let's also take a quick look at our ship designs, since we have access to neutronium armor now, because it looks like some of the stuff hasn't auto-upgraded. Okay, so this is good. Advanced afterburners, that's also good. Yeah, we determined that that was the best possible deal for the time being. Awesome. All right, the Trajan class does in fact have the new armor. It looks awesome. Only, look at this. This thing is so close. It's generating 70 power. It's so close to being able to me being able to take it off. But not quite. Alright, so Trajan class looks good to go. Hadrian class cruiser. Ah, the enigmatic decoder is on these. Now, did we finish our research of the enigmatic encoder? Because I think I was going to put those on the cruisers, right? Okay, so the neutronium armor has kicked in on all of my ship designs automatically. So yeah, let's now take a look. Let's maybe replace the shield capacitor with the encoder, the chance to evade. Well, I don't know. I don't feel like that's necessary. So I like the changes that have been made. So let's go ahead and get these upgrades taken care of. They're arriving in Erebroya, and we just need to get back to the Quiet Dark. Meanwhile, hang on, we still need to make sure that we have Paradise Domes. Let's go ahead and take care of these now that we have the money for them. This is another one of my absolute favorite tracks in Stellaris. It does not get old listening to this. I know I've said it before in this series. I'll probably say it again in this series and other ones. Uncontrollable love for this music. It's really, really good stuff. Okay, so looks like Classis Ravenus was first in line. Upgrade happened pretty quick. Okay, good. That was nice and fast. Not much attack power difference, but again, we have much better armor now. All right, you guys return, and let's take out that friend of ours. Oh, Series 1 Habitat is going to have a new pop soon. Let's go ahead and give them a job. So... Oh, yeah, Paradise Domes now, of course. Let's go. I'm just going to build Paradise Domes on each of these. I knew there was another reason I was waiting for those. And... done. What's this? Ah, nice. New migrants. So let's wait and give them a job in a second. Looks like it needs to be a solar power processor. Be a good idea.
System survey complete. Research complete.
I feel like our mineral income was higher not too long ago. Sentient combat AI has just kicked in. Of course, that's done now too. Enigmatic disruption field? I guess it would be beneficial to go ahead and go for that, just so we have all the text done. Now, the sentient combat AI... applies to what? Hang on. Is that for... So these are combat computers. Okay, there it is. Oh, it didn't auto-upgrade them because of the power differentials. Okay, so let's make sure these are plugged in because these changes actually need to happen. All right, so what we need to do here is... I hate to do it, but we need to take off the... Oh, wow. Actually, hang on. Oh, no, definitely not. All right, well... I want to have an enigmatic deflector on these. Absolutely. There's no question. But maybe just shields for the rest. You know, maybe just neutronium armor. Let's do that for the Claudius. All right, so there's that. And then the Aurelius, I think, is good. Yeah, the Aurelius is fine. This is providing how much power? 35? All right. Yeah, you're fine. The Tiberius... Okay, so that's why it didn't change it because the power would have gone into the negative. So now we need to definitely remove one of these, and I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to plug in some neutronium armor because it doesn't cost power. All right, and then the Justinian. I could remove these. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's do that. Or maybe... Why don't we go ahead and put a deflector in there and a smaller neutronium armor. So we're still favoring shields on the smaller craft. Justinian class, Tiberius class. Alright, that's already been done. It's just really important that I get this plugged in because these ships need this. Okay, crap. Huh. I think I'm just going to take this medium armor off and replace it with another power core. Substantially more power for the Hadrian at that point, but And yes, I'm going to do it. We're going to send them back to upgrade again.
Construction
Didn't take that long. We're just going to keep them on rapid speed. Also, it looks like you guys need something to do. So let's give you astro mining.
System survey complete. System survey complete. Ships upgraded. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, so these are in the middle of upgrading. If you've already upgraded, then come on back.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Hello? Let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, Symbol of Unity here, absolutely. I can afford to have one tile that should be science dedicated to Unity, by all means. Speaking of that, we are 62 months away, so we're about 5 years off. Are they exactly overlapping and so they're not? I think that's what happened. I think they were exactly overlapping.
Construction complete.
What's happening here? Why aren't they upgrading?
Incoming transmission.
Star charts, no. I'm really confused. Is the game paused? Is that what it was? I guess it was paused. I didn't realize it. All right. No, the upgrade didn't happen. No, it wasn't a pause thing. What is...
Research complete.
All right, here we go. Now they're upgrading. That's going to take a while this time. Kinetic battery is done. Nice. Building build speed. Probably need to go for that next. But also missiles. Been thinking about that. Just to have the option. Let's go ahead and do that because it's only 11 months away.
Complete.
We are going to get this dimensional horror. Good lord. I mean, this is taking forever. But this is worth it. Those combat computers are going to help
Construction.
our survivability. And yeah, let's go for that.
System survey complete.
We don't quite have the money for the next level of upgrades to this thing yet. All right, as soon as both of these are ready to go, I'm telling you that dimensional horror is going down. Oh, we got a printing press on Tav Kaleba. So they're no longer Iron Age. Pretty sure they were Iron Age the last time we looked at them. Let's take a quick look. That seems impressive. On Pawnia, late medieval age. I guess they just, yeah, that makes sense. They're progressing through the eras.
Ships
Okay.
upgraded.
So now Classis Ravenus is upgraded.
Construction complete. System survey complete. System survey complete.
What is up with the delay? Oh, okay. I guess it needs to save up for a certain amount of money. That's what it is. I just saw a lot of money go away. Okay, let's go ahead and get Classis Ravenus back here. Classis Messinensis is about 33% done. Meanwhile, we're going to take a look at our... Oh, nice. What do we finish? Quantum missiles? Swarmer missiles. Fun. Armor plus 5%. See, that to me, yeah, we're just going to keep going for those endgame techs that give us additional defensive capabilities. Did we have another habitat going somewhere? Hang on. Can't remember. No, we didn't. Need to start another one soon. Also, I really do like... I would like to start... I would like to have a Dyson sphere going before the end of this first part of the series. That would be fun. So either in the next episode or one after that. I'll jump on that. So let's see. I wanted to do it this episode, but this is just taking forever because of these upgrades that have come up that I don't want to risk it against this dimensional horror. I really want these ships to live. If that's not clear, I know I've been a little bit quiet, just focused on getting it done, but let's see. Let's go for a laboratory complex there as well. So we're going to have a lot of research coming from that one. Another research project done. Nice. Army health plus 10%. We could get another core system if we wanted it. Let's go ahead and bump up. Actually, no. Let's go for Tomb World adaptation just to have that tech out of the way because it keeps taking up space and I'd rather more advanced options pop up. Sometimes people have asked me, like, why are you going for techs that you're never going to use? When the options continue to pop up and they prevent other better options from coming up, regardless of whether they're in that tech chain or not, eventually you're going to get to a point where you research everything on there in order to make sure that your next options are as diverse as possible. All right, Classis Missinensis is done. So they're going to jump over here, and then we're going to take on that dimensional horror.
System survey complete.
And actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's see where our science ships are. They're all over there in the same freaking space. Zephyr, come back here. I want you to come here and be ready to investigate whatever nonsense is left behind. All right, looks like we're ready to go. After that false start where the music started playing epically and they're like, oh wait, just kidding, upgrades. Now we're actually ready to fight.
System survey complete.
All right, let's go to normal speed. Let's give the order. There it is, the dimensional horror. God, you're ugly. All right, here we go. And we're going to follow Missinensis into the fight. And is Ravenous' admiral still around? Yes. Yes, he is.
System survey complete.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Fleet destroyed.
Okay, evidently the the small fleet jumped in first, and that was incredibly stupid of them. But now the main cavalry has arrived. All right, we've already lost a battleship. Not any old ship. We've already lost a battleship. And we're not even in weapons range yet. But once we get in weapons range... God, look at it. It's using... It has like... Its weaponry is like coming up from space underneath us. We've lost 2 battleships now. And yes, I fought one of these before.
Construction complete.
We've lost 3 battleships and 1 cruiser. Not quite sure what's happening. They don't seem to be advancing too much or thinking about their weaponry. Also, all the fighters went like over there. Do you see that? Alright, now it seems like they're doing more. Yeah, we've lost a number of battleships. This is the most losses my fleet's taken in a while. Number of cruisers still here. Weapons starting to close in, do a little bit more damage. Yeah, we've lost a bunch of battleships. Man, that's surprising. I fought one of these before, but I don't remember it quite doing that much. Maybe what happened was I was able to jump it on its side of the system and do this to it a lot faster. Because, I mean, you can see that now that we're close to it, we're doing more damage. Man, we're down over half of our battleship complement in Classis Missinensis. Which sucks. Just to be clear. We still have all of our... Ironically, we still have all of our corvettes. Alright. This thing is not fun. Research complete. Nice, we got the Tomb World habitability. Let's pause real quick and just pick... why don't we go for leader lifespan? Hello. Alright, so this thing is definitely dying. But we've lost a lot of our ships along the way. Like, a lot. It's going to be expensive. So it's going to be tough, unfortunately, to get the... unless we focus on getting the Dyson Sphere started first, it's going to be tough to justify building that right away, because we're down substantially. Hang on, we've got the Enigmatic Disruption Field now. Energy credits plus 5% seems like the sensible next thing to do. Let's go for Guardian Point Defense, though, just to have it. It seems like this thing is about to be done. This fleet is mostly okay. It's this forward fleet. It's Classis Missinensis that's taken most of the hits. Okay. The horror is gone. Now there are... Alright, banished. The malignant entity which attempted to breach our universe near Quiet Dark has been banished back to its own realm. Only time will tell if its influence has been sufficiently weakened to keep it there for good. We are detecting some kind of anomalous residual energy that must have been left behind by the dimensional rifts the creature opened. Studying this energy more closely could potentially lead to scientific breakthroughs. Let's see what will come of it. Alright. You're still not here? Alright. So go ahead and do the research project and then survey the system. Meanwhile, holy crap. Classis Ravenus. You're going to come back to Earth. Then Classis Missinensis is actually going to go to Baltris. Where's Baltris? Because we're going to need to build new ships. So Baltris Glacius, we're going to put you in orbit of that planet. And holy crap, we are way over time for this episode. So that took a lot longer than anticipated. Oh, this is a thing with Stellaris. When you switch to Galactic map, sometimes effects that are still playing on the battle map show on the Galactic map. It's a weird little thing. But anyway, hang on, let me make sure that we're good otherwise here before I cut this episode. I think we are. We might be able to do more with the habitats. Take a quick look. Oh, wait. Got a new pop coming here. So this habitat is about to be completely full. Let's go for a laboratory complex, sure. Nice. So yeah, things are going pretty well. We're almost 45 minutes into this episode. I'm just trying to... I really wanted to kill that thing, and it is finally done. So we don't have that huge threat in the middle of our system anymore. Let's actually, before I cut it, let's have the satisfaction of getting in there with the science ship. The Zephyrs are on their way in. Just jumping right now. There go our attack ships leaving. So we're going to see what happens from researching that.
Construction complete.
We have a good amount of money again, which is nice to see. Can you... Oh, we lost this again. Man, that thing does not last long, nor does it notify you when it's gone. How are we doing here? Good. I cannot wait until... Oh, wait. Okay, good. Yeah, I cannot wait until... This really is a dark system. I can't wait until that is no longer an issue. It's obnoxious. All right, let's see what happens here. This is a little bit of a slow progress, but we'll get through it, and then we'll cut the episode. It's a long one, I know, but worthwhile, hopefully.
Construction complete.
Dare I ask how the Unbidden are doing? Ugh. Kingdom of Yonderim's getting swallowed up. We're going to have a problem pretty soon if Yonderim can't hold him at bay.
System survey complete.
Tomb worlds are habitable to us now.
Complete.
Almost done.
Special project complete.
Okay. Our study of the energy anomalies produced by the quiet, dark dimensional rifts has finally yielded results. The energies involved in the creation of these portals are unlike any we have ever encountered. Most intriguing of all, our scientists theorize that it may be possible to devise a new method of interstellar travel using these exotic energies. So this is going to give us the jump drive option. We already have it, but it's going to get us 50% of the way there. And it's going to give us 5,000 physics and 5,000 society research. So didn't really make a noticeable dent. I still, to this day, do not understand how those point contributions work. Like, people have tried to explain it, and I confess I haven't really sat down and studied it and like really wrestled with it. But like, it's not intuitive. Like, I would think, okay, you just added points. Why didn't it decrease the amount of time required? Like, that was a huge chunk. Why did nothing change? But anyway, we're over 45 minutes into this episode. I'm gonna stop here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes in Roma Galactica are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. This is, of course, episode 36, so episode 37, 38, 39, 40 will be the last in this particular part of the series. Then we're going to take a break and do something else for a little while, then come back to Roma Galactica in Conquering and Triumph. Or maybe the Unbidden will do that to us. Who knows? Again, thanks for watching. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.